The spirit of the plants has come to me in the form of a beautiful dancing green woman. The spirit of the plants has come to me in the form of a beautiful dancing green woman. Her eyes filled me with peace, her dance filled me with peace. Her eyes filled me with peace, her dance filled me with peace. The spirit of the plants has come to me in the form of a beautiful dancing green woman. The spirit of the plants has come to me in the form of a beautiful dancing green woman. Her eyes filled me with peace, her dance filled me with peace. Her eyes filled me with peace, her dance filled me with peace. The spirit of the plants has come to me and has blessed me with great peace. The spirit of the plants has come to me and has blessed me with great peace. Her eyes filled me with peace, her dance filled me with peace. Her eyes filled me with peace, her dance filled me with peace. The spirit of the plants has come to me in the form of a beautiful dancing green woman.
Hi, I'm Melissa, your free-range psychic, and today I wanted to do a guided reading on the summer solstice. So I asked my guides to show me the cards that were relevant regarding the energies coming in for the summer solstice, which is tomorrow. Today is June 20th, 2019, and tomorrow is June 21st. And I also asked them for some oracle cards, an angel card, and also an ascended master's card. So before I started the reading, I wanted to read from astrobutterfly.com, just going over a few of the astrological aspects that are coming in. So June 2019 is a turning point, not only because, can you believe it, we are halfway through 2019, but because we had a record amount of planetary aspects, which mean important events are likely to happen in June. And I would imagine she's saying, the author is saying, not just personally, but collectively. On June 21st, we have the June solstice. When the sun reaches its most northerly declination, the sun changes direction 4 times a year at equinoxes and at solstices. Needless to say how important that is. Our natal chart, our planet, and everything else in our solar system revolves around the sun. What makes the solstice special is this year is Neptune. Within hours of the solstice, Neptune goes retrograde. Neptune is in fact the star of the month. Not only does Neptune go retrograde, but it also makes 2 very important aspects: a sextile to Saturn and a square to Jupiter. Neptune sextile Saturn and Neptune square Jupiter are some of the most important transits of the year. We have the first Saturn-Neptune sextile and the first Jupiter-Neptune square in January 2019. In June, we have the second pair of transits, and through September, November, we're going to have the third and final one. Now in June, Neptune, Saturn, and Jupiter are retrograde, so we are at a turning point. You are given the option to change the course of things. Whatever you do now will reflect on the final outcome of these transits, which happen in the last part of the year. So, I asked my guides, as I said before, to give us some cards regarding what energies are coming in for us this summer solstice. And the deck that I'm using, I've never used for reading before here on my page, and it's the Wildwood Tarot. It's such a beautiful deck. It's based on ancient Celtic imagery, I believe ancient Druidic or ancient Druid imagery. And it's by Mark Ryan and John Matthews. So I'm excited to use it. So the subject card they chose was the sun, representing the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, the rising of the sun, and our connection with the sun through our heart chakra. We are basking in the sun. We are welcoming the beginning of the summer. The above card, the wheel, the turning of the wheel, the turning of the seasons, going from spring to summer, the turning point. And this wheel is on a loom, and I believe it means the creation of life, and also our own creation of our own lives, our creativity, our co-creation and interaction with our own destinies and fates, our dance on the wheel of time. In the recent past, the moon, and I believe this represents the full moon that just passed. My guides chose this just to remind us of the full moon. I believe it's a strawberry moon that was full on July 17th. A very powerful moon. I felt it very emotionally as its energies came in. I think it was full in the sign of Sagittarius. I posted something on my Facebook page, Sacred Fire Psychic Readings, a really good commentary on not just the aspects I read in that paragraph, but also other meaningful things that were happening. So in the below card is the Seven of Bows in this deck, Seven of Wands in the conventional tarot. So the meaning of this card is to do with clearing. It's to do with the clearing out clutter. It's making way for the new, kind of organizing our lives. This bonfire back here is the waste, or the, I don't want to say waste, but what the labor of, or the byproducts of making these wooden bows, cleared away, burned in the burning in the bonfire here. So it's asking us to clear away our clutter. And in the near future, the Ace of Vessels, which is the Ace of Cups, and my guide says signifies, the Sun in Cancer, this time of receptivity, this time of the feminine that we're coming into, time of creativity, of abundance, of being one with all our relations, sharing our water, sharing our source with each other, and flow. So the clarifying card and the outcome card really are connected in this reading. The green woman and the green man. So the green woman represents the beginning of a time when the receptivity, the feminine energies take over, it's paradoxical, but the longest day also signifies that the days are actually getting shorter. So the winter solstice is a time of rebirth of the sun. Literally, the days start getting longer. We start coming into the spring, and the green man represented here is dominant, up until the summer solstice, when it is now the goddess who is rises and is dominant, and each have their time. But also they share the element of nature, the archetype of the divine in nature, the sentience of nature. And I don't know about you, but I have always seen the faces of the green man and the green woman in nature. If I look long enough at a tree, I'll see the face of the green man or the green woman. And I believe that they exist. They are spiritual entities of the earth, the god and the goddess, the divas of nature, the overruling land spirits and elemental spirits. They oversee all of creation, all of them. And you know, the green man and the green woman have been depicted in I'm not sure about other cultures, but I know in Celtic art from, you know, pre-Christian times, and there are churches where there are carvings of especially the green man, and I think it signifies a time when the you know, early Christianity, when the pagan time and the Christian time overlapped, and you know, the representation of these archetypes, so powerful in the psyche of the people, remained even through Christian dominance, and still remain to this day. So summer surely is the time when we're outside more, and we're more in touch with the energies of the earth, with Gaia, with these archetypes, whether we know it or not. And so they are significant to honor and to become aware of at this time. And it is also the joining of the feminine and the masculine. You know, it's a time of fertility. It's a time of procreation. It's a time of love. It's a time of honoring Eros. Yeah, this is you know, the summer, the time of romance, and the time of creation. So I asked my guides to choose an angel card for us, and the card they chose for us is kindness. I love the backs of these cards. So in order to be kind, you must open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself. Have reasonable expectations and give yourself due praise. In order to nurture the gentle quality of kindness, you also must be kind and cherish yourself. When you do something for yourself, you automatically extend the same energy to others. Kindness melts barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Your rewards will be a sense of inner peace, warmth, and love. And the affirmation is, I am kind to myself and others. And I also want to add that it also lifts the vibration of the planet. It lifts your vibration, it lifts other people's vibration, and it lifts us collectively. Kindness, random acts of kindness, intentional acts of kindness. Be kind. It's the highest Buddhist principle, or at least the highest Tibetan Buddhist principle, is kindness and compassion. It is what will transform this planet. So be kind. And I also got an Ascended Masters card for us. This deck, I don't know if anybody's, probably a lot of people use this deck, right? The Ascended Masters deck by Doreen Virtue. And let's see if I can find the card. Yeah, it's right here. The card they chose was Energy Healing, Merlin. So I'll read from this book. The situation you've inquired about involves energy healing. You have healing abilities that you can direct through your hands, thoughts, and heart. Send loving energy to elevate and heal the situation. You can clear the energy in a home, office, or vehicle as well. Your experiences with energy healing may be so powerful that you decide to become an energy healer yourself. Additional meanings for this card: take an energy healing course such as Reiki, Qigong, pranic healing, or healing touch. Your life purpose involves conducting energy healing. Clear the space in your home and office through feng shui, burning sage, or other healing methods. Send love to the situation or person. Avoid situations, places, or relationships with harsh energy. Everything is healing and will be okay. And then no one knows for certain whether Merlin actually lived as a mortal man or not. What is agreed upon is that Merlin is the quintessential magician and sage wizard archetype. He is associated with King Arthur's Camelot, Avalon, and Glastonbury. He's also considered to be an aspect of Hermes Trismegistus, I probably pronounced that wrong, the teacher of esoteric wisdom. Merlin is a powerful ascended master who helps spiritual teachers and healers focus their energies in beneficial ways. So this is a great time to have Merlin as one of our cards, because Merlin is a magician, and the summer solstice is a magical time. It's when the dimensions between the worlds are thin and can be traversed through. So just so you know, it is a time of magic. Surely the summer solstice day is a time when we can experience Avalon and we can experience the energies of Merlin. So that is my summer solstice reading. I am doing a lot of psychic readings tomorrow, so I look forward to those, because they'll be very significant, I'm sure. Not that all of them aren't, but on the solstice especially, doing something like that is a really nice celebration of the solstice in and of itself. I do personal readings, past life readings, present readings, the significance of past, present, and future in this life. I can communicate with those who have passed, and I can help those who have passed cross over, just so you know if they haven't crossed over yet. And we can find out if they have or not. And I love to introduce people to their guardian angels. I'll leave my information, how you can get in touch with me, below. And I would appreciate if you enjoyed this reading to like and subscribe to my page. So everybody have a wonderful solstice wherever you are, be it winter or summer. Honor the energies, let them permeate your life tomorrow. Just even if you're working or doing something mundane, know that the energies are there for you and will manifest. Just giving them awareness. A wonderful day to meditate. So take care, everybody. Take care until next time.